you need to do, know where you need to go. Just listen and let every sound carry you closer to sleep.
Welcome. You're safe here. Let the day slowly fade away.
Take a slow breath in and let it drift out effortlessly. Every sound you hear is guiding you deeper into calm. Your thoughts can soften now, like clouds drifting apart. Feel your forehead smoothing, your jaw loosening gently. With every breath, your body feels heavier, calmer.
Your shoulders melt, your arms rest perfectly still. Nothing needs your attention now, only my voice.
Each word I whisper slows your heartbeat just a little. You're drifting, floating, suspended in comfort. Let the muscles in your legs relax all the way down. Your feet feel warm, heavy, completely at ease. If thoughts appear, let them pass without following them. You are doing perfectly just by resting. My voice can fade now into the background of your dreams. Your breathing is slow, steady, natural. Sleep is very close, wrapping around you softly. You don't need to listen anymore. Just drift. I'll stay right here while you fall asleep. It's story time. The title is Detective Dog Nell and the Missing Books. There was once a dog with a keen sense of smell.
She was known far and wide as Detective Dog Nell.
Sniff, sniff, time after time.
Nell the detective solved crime after crime.
Who threw the hazelnuts down from the trees? Who took the honey away from the bees? Who did the poo on the new gravel path? How did the spider get into the bath?
Sniff, 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 with a wag of her tail. Nell the detective was hot on the trail. Nell shared her house with a person called Oliver.
A very nice child, though he could have been neater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who kept on mislaying his clothes and his toys. Sniff, 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 nose to the ground.
These are the things the detective dog found.
Nell the detective discovered them all. Now, Nell did detection from Tuesday till Sunday.
But did something totally different each Monday. She found Oliver's bag and tracked down her lead.
Then set off for school, where she heard children read. The children loved reading their stories to Nell. And Nell loved to listen and also to smell.
Sniff, 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 mixed in the air. Plasticine, custard, and newly washed hair.
The crusts in the bins and the coats on the hooks. But the best smell of all was the smell of the books.
Books about dinosaurs, books about knights,
Books about planets and meteorites. Books about princes who turned into frogs.
books about dragons, and books about dogs.
But then came a Monday when all was not well. Nell sniffed the air, and she smelled the wrong smell. Into the classroom the two of them hurried, and found Mr. Carter looking terribly worried. He tugged at his hair and let out a sigh. Oliver looked around, and he started to cry. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What was going on?
The books, cried Oliver. The books have all gone.
Nell gave a growl when she heard the bad news, but then started sniffing and searching for clues.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. On the bookshelf, a cap.
The thief must have dropped it, the terrible chap. Nell sniffed the cap, then tugged on the lead.
And woof, she was off at astonishing speed.
Everyone followed Detective Dog Nell.
She stopped at the traffic lights. What could she smell? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Haddock and pizza. And penguins, and further away, the smell of the thief. And how very exciting, thousands of pages covered in writing. Then, woof, they were off with no time for a stop. Past the farm, the zoo, and the takeaway shop. They raced through a field where the rabbits smelled good.
Then over a golf course
and into a wood. They thrashed through undergrowth, leafy and dense, till they came to a gate in an old wooden fence.
Then Nell growled and pricked up an ear. She barked, and the bark meant, the thief is in here.
They flung the gate open, and Oliver cried, "Look!"
For there sat a man with his nose in a book. There were many more books poking out of a sack. And the children yelled, "Those are our books!" Sniff, Sniff the book thief looked sad. "I'm sorry," he sniffled. "I know I've been bad. Stealing is wrong, but I meant to borrow."
I was planning to give the books back tomorrow.
To borrow. Nell pricked up an ear. She barked, and the bark meant, "I have an idea."
Then woof, she was off, and away they all sped.
Including the book thief, who told them, "I'm Sam." Sniff, sniff. Through the wood they ran, and over the field where the rabbits smelled good. They panted past the takeaway shop, the zoo, and the farm,
except to retrieve Oliver's scarf and his ball, till they came to a building with doors open wide. And what did they see when they all went inside? Thousands of books from floor to ceiling.
The books gave the thief a heavenly feeling. "Where am I?" he said. Oliver replied, "In the library, Sam."
You can join if you want to. There isn't a fee. And then you can take lots of books out for free. So Sam has a lovely new library card. And he sits reading books in his little backyard. And when it's a Monday, Detective Dog Nell visits the school with the wonderful smell. Sniff, 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 with a faraway look. She smells and she listens to book after book. Books about dinosaurs, books about knights, books about planets and meteorites, books about princes who turn into frogs, talks about